What up, all my hoodlums, hooligans, knuckleheads, players and pimps, slaves and simps, hoes and freaks, nerds and geeks, strippers and tippers, thugs and gorillas, soldiers and kings, goddesses and queens, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, niggas and bitches, and you sophisticated motherfuckers alike. Welcome to Hip Hop's Biggest Fan. And today, I'm with EBK Zi. Shit, I probably said it wrong. Zay. Shit.
Nah.
How you say it properly?
You said it right. Zi.
All right, yeah, all right. Yeah. All right, yeah. How you doing today, bro?
I'm good, man. I'm good. How you?
I'm well enough, yo. I'm well enough, man. Pleasure finally getting to talk to you, speak to you, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
For those that don't know, this young man he hails from Trenton, New Jersey, and he happens to be the son of the MC GoldFingaz. And they've done songs together, but from what your father told me, y'all working on a joint album together.
Yeah, we putting some shit together, man. Well, we put it together. We just finalizing it, making sure everything right now. Getting it ready to hit the streets, man.
Okay. Is there a title for it?
We got a few in the cut, but we try and dumb it down. We gonna see what actual selection is gonna be on there, and then we could go from there.
Understood. Duna, Shanduna up in here. What up?
What's up?
Hell yeah. When do y'all think y'all might be dropping this project together?
Shit, it'll be out summertime. We pushing before, we pushing after. We don't know, but it's definitely coming, man. Summertime, they might have something to ride to for sure.
Understood. You know, yeah, it's just sometimes you can't put a date on the shit. You know what I mean? You just gotta do it when it feels right.
They definitely gonna have something to ride to this summer, though.
That's what I'm talking about.
Summer.
That's what I'm talking about. Well, man, look, I'm gonna jump to I'm gonna go to the beginning. You're from Trenton, New Jersey, right?
Yeah.
I'm trying to think, how do I start this off? Because I know your father's history. So now I'm trying to think, all right, where do I begin? Well, what is your earliest recollections, yo, growing up, your father doing what he do, the MC that he is, yo, witnessing, I'm guessing, you know, how he move, operate, and spit and everything with the music. With him being your father, with his, you know, track record being signed and everything else he done in his life, when did you become aware of what he has done and what he's doing as far as with this hip hop shit and being an MC?
Keep it real. I ain't gonna lie. When I seen the gold record on the wall, like when I seen it, like, and read it and realized that was like real deal. It wasn't no just up for decoration. I had to look into it. Like, damn, he was on his career. Like, he was working, because everybody ain't got one of them. Feel me? Definitely around here. It's like, but he was working some way, somehow. That's when I really looked in it. I was around it, but it was more so studio sessions when I was younger, the groundwork of it. So I ain't really see the success, but it was happening. I seen the low parts, the success, but I was too young to really realize that. I just knew it was music. We going to the studio, or we doing this photo shoot, or this video, or we got this gear, he got all this gear, and I see everybody wearing it, but I don't really know it's their promotions, and I'm just like, damn, I want one of them hoodies. Like, that's how it was.
So are we talking about the reunion album?
Everything. It was like.
So, well, when you said the plaque, you said the plaque. Was the plaque the reunion album, or?
Yeah.
Okay. So how old were you at the time when you know it finally hit you? Like, hold up, this is really something. Like, this is my pops.
My old grown years. Because when I was younger, that's why I said, when I was younger, it was all like, I was with him for the work. You feel me? But I didn't really realize, like, oh shit, he's somebody. He this rapper, like, he celebrity, he top status, he getting it done. I just seen the work. He was putting in the work.
So
the photo shoot.
Hold up, time out. So you was in some studio sessions when you know, he working with whoever he working with. You was with all that. You was around for I'm gonna say a good bit of that.
Yeah, we probably was in a basement, and he probably was knocking out a big feature or a big song, or I just was there. You feel me?
And you,
I was young.
and,
I was a baby when a lot of the stuff was going on. But once I realized it was like, and you put that work in, I was grown. I was older.
like older, like 16, 15, 18.
Yeah, like 16, 17, 18,
Okay.
around them.
Now, saying that, when did you start? When did you start deciding, yo, I want to do this? When did you get bit by the bug of rhyming and rapping?
Damn. You want to go deep to like music in general or like rapping?
All of it, all of it, bro, all of it. Let's go deep.
Damn, when I was younger, see, like I said, when I was younger, a little kid, you feel me? He was in the studio. First song, we had like 3 songs that day. We did like 3, 4 songs that day, but they was like my first songs, like on a mic with Quest. We was at Quest. Um, we did them. Ever since we did that session, it was like, damn. Every time I get with my dad, it was like we going to the studio. We going to the studio. It was sometimes we went, sometimes we didn't, but it was like when I go with my dad this weekend or this week or however, it was think about the studio. So I grew up, high school, middle school. I didn't really care about it because I was playing sports. Feel me? High school, middle school. As I went through it, right in the middle of high school, I started fucking with the computers and just making beats, and it was from there.
Okay. Um. Now. Oh damn. I wish
I I used to be in the crib 4 o'clock in the morning, 3 o'clock in the morning, speakers and shit blasting through the house. My mom, like, they told me turn it down sometimes, but they ain't never really shut it down because I was young as hell, like figuring out the beats, like real FL Studio. I was like 14, 15, really making beats. So they like,
they let
I ain't gonna
your
cut it
moms
off.
let you do your thing.
Yeah,
They
four
supported
o'clock.
your creativity.
Hell yeah.
That's the shit, yo. That's the shit. Shout out to your mom. Shout out to your pop. Shout out to your family. Yeah, that's wonderful. That you know what I mean. Good parenting, man. Like, yeah, it might seem outrageous, but we have to support our children's creativity and the things that they're interested in.
Yeah, my mom, she got me my own studio when I was younger. She rented out this little building. I had my own little spot. You feel me? That's what I'm saying. I was young. I was doing that shit. Like 15, really running the studio, sessions, recording, mixing and shit. And then I'm like, man, free time, I'ma just hop in there. I always tried to rap, do little freestyles in school and shit. Bullshit. Everybody like, oh, you roll off the top, you rap. I'm like, yeah, that's me. I ain't rapping nobody else shit. Like just bullshit and playing though.
Okay.
Then them days in the stew, mixing and making beats, I'm just like, man, me and the homies gonna hop in there. Y'all want to make the song? You feel me? Orchestrate that shit.
Did
It just going up.
did your father in any way try to encourage you to do any of this, or it just kind of happened? Or like you've been around this probably like you said since you was young and since you could remember probably. Um, but did he encourage that, or it was just something like you was just like, no, I'm with it.
Nah, I was with it. He was with it. He ain't really like, yeah, son, you want to rap? Nah, hell no. It was more like we gonna go to the studio. You feel me? I'm asking him questions. So eventually, the next session,
Okay.
we gonna do this. You feel me? And it was like that. But I like that shit. Like making the music. That shit is something different about it. Like from scratch too. That shit was always different to me.
For lack of a better term, it's like turning nothing
Yeah,
into something or everything.
yeah.
Like
And making money from it. Like I was all my money pictures from when I was young. It wasn't no drugs, no jobs, not all studio work. Like thousands,
word.
all, all studio work. I was killing them off the studio. And I was letting niggas stay for $40 for 4 hours type shit. You feel me? Just cause we
Oh,
was kicking it. We was chilling.
okay. Because like you said, you had your own studio. So hold up. So you know how to, like you said, I know how to produce, record, engineer. You learn all of the intricacies of the creation of this music shit.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah. So that's it was legal hustling.
Hell yeah. It
Oh
was
no,
like,
that's
look,
hard.
somebody might come in, they might want a beat. I give it to them 200. Then I might got sessions all day, 40 here, 50 here, 60 here. But I'm letting everybody, we chilling. So everybody telling everybody like the people I know, it wasn't even like a everybody type studio. It was just for, you feel me? If you safe around, it's safe around here because we good. But it wasn't even like everybody coming in here. It's just like, man, if you know, you know. You good? We was getting right. You feel me?
Yes, sir. Hell yeah. Damn. Now your father told me, oh shit, yo, I can't remember. It was a good friend of yours, from what I gathered, what he told me, that also I guess was a I don't know, influential part, whatever. What's his name? Shit.
T Block.
What's his name?
T Block.
T Block.
Yeah.
I believe he passed away.
Yeah.
But from my understanding, he also had a big part in the hand with you and all of that. Is that fair enough to say?
Yeah, because that's when I started rapping, like, once I was outside. Because I was playing sports and I was outside, but I was bored. I was tired as hell after the sports. So
Right.
when my sisters and my friends and them outside at the parks and outside, I'm like, fuck that shit. I'm sleep. And then when I'm woke, I'm on a game for the night or some shit. Like, you feel me? Or I done made my money in the studio all day, so I ain't really outside because I'm working kind of. I was looking at that like work. So it was like outside and feel me. But once I start going outside from whatever I was doing outside, that's when I really start like, I'm a rap now. Like, I'm dropping songs, and then my first song was with him, like, that we dropped. And like, damn, that's Zi right there. You feel me? Like, one of my first songs was with the Real Deal, like, thousands of plays, Real Deal shares, and everybody streamed. Like, it was like, feel me, with him. And from there, bitch, we went up until, feel me, everything happened.
Okay. And this, like you saying, this was when y'all was teenagers.
Mm-hmm.
Man.
He was a bit older than us, so he was already like 20, 21.
Okay. But he from where y'all from?
Yeah, he from out the section on East State.
Okay. All right. Was you? So I'm just wondering. I've been up Trenton. One time when I first got there, I got to meet Big Oo, and you know, Fifth Ave, Five Boys, all that up on Eisenhower Avenue.
Mm-hmm.
You and your father got to join Eisenhower. So you from around there?
Yeah, that's where I was born and raised at. And then growing up, teenage years, being in the streets and all that shit, I lived out the section and shit my whole life growing up. Them years, school years and shit.
Okay.
I ain't even trying schools because I was playing sports a lot. But when I was outside, I was out there for real, for real.
What sports did you play?
Shit, I played basketball. I played for TCA. And then they always told us we had to play 2 sports on the off season, so I just picked up tennis because I was finessing that shit.
Tennis?
Yeah.
Yo, tennis is difficult.
Nah, that shit fire. Tennis fire. You gotta really want to play. I had the whole school playing tennis. I ain't gonna lie. The tennis coach would come in the cafeteria, man. The tennis coach would come in the cafeteria every day on a mic. You know, we kids, we don't want to hear that shit. Anybody want to sign up for tennis? Blah blah blah. We gelling one day because we play ball, so we all gelling. Everybody playing. They playing track. Basketball players, they was running track, baseball. We ain't had no football team at TCA.
Your Grimes, what up? I didn't mean to interrupt you.
They had we had some soccer players, like a few soccer players, you feel me? But I ain't like none of them sports for real. I played baseball as a kid, I ain't like it. Soccer, I ain't like it. And track, I ain't never want to test track because it was like, I don't know. Like, I'm on a bow leg and shit, so I don't know. I ain't trying to do
what?
Yeah, I ain't trying to do that shit.
But hold up. So basketball and tennis?
Yeah. I signed up one day. I got like 3 girls to sign up too. Feel me? Got like 3 girls to sign up. Then I got like 2 of my boys to sign up. But they was bullshitting. They just signed up just to sign up. Feel me? But look, the tennis coach, he was older. He old dude. He buying us whatever food we want before and after practice. He making sure we all got rides. So I'm like, damn, bitch, and we going to the park to practice. We going to the hood park, like Villa Park, right there by the crib in the hood. So I'm like, oh, I'm good. Feel me? Every day I just had girls pull up to the park while we practicing. Half go to the girls, half go to practice, and then we get food and everything. And that shit was crazy. That's what I did.
Yo, that's fire. That's
fire.
fire.
Look, once everybody starts signing up, we start winning. Once everybody started, teams was forfeiting because they didn't have no teams. We was winning because we really had I had basketball players really trying to play. Like it was a few of us we was getting busy, man. That shit, it was fun. We was trolling, but fuck it, we was in sports. Like we was staying healthy. That shit was fun as hell.
I'm gonna just say this for this is what I'm saying. Yo, playing tennis is hard because I'm when I was younger, I loved sports. I want to say I tried about everything. I even tried tennis. I didn't try lacrosse. I played football, basketball, baseball, all soccer, all
that shit. I played lacrosse. I tried hockey one time.
I ain't tried no fucking hockey.
Tried that shit. Program I was in, I tried all that little shit, man. It was I don't know. No, I wanted to play football. I ain't play football. My mom was scared to let me play football. On top of our school ain't even having no team. Yeah. Which I ain't never get that chance to really go for the football thing. But I was nice at football.
But what I'm about to say about tennis, tennis is like endurance. Like you really just gotta have stamina. It's a different kind of muscle memory. A different kind.
All right, it's easy as hell though. Once you practice and you learn, all right, I know how to hit the slices and I know when to hit it. That's when that shit get fired. You start playing in gym with your classmates, it be competitive. Once you really start playing against people, now you gotta be for real. That shit was alright.
Man, that's hard, yo. I ain't even gonna lie, that's fire.
I think two people on our team, they got full scholarships, $300,000-$400,000 off our shit for winning that because we was winning that shit. Singles play.
Right.
Word up.
That's what's up, yo. That's definitely what the fuck is up, yo. My God, yo. Wow, I did not expect you to say fucking tennis. we don't. In our community, that I know, especially in Baltimore, that ain't the usual thing that we get into. You know what I mean?
I was getting all my little bad shit off while doing that. While they outside on the block at the park, I'm at the park right before they get to the park. Okay. I got all the girls at the park. I'm practicing tennis for the school and shit. And then once tennis over, I'm staying here because I live right there.
Right.
You feel me? I was chilling.
Yeah, no, you in your neighborhood.
Word up. And man, that shit was fire, man. That shit was fire.
What stopped you from pursuing these things further?
Once I transferred, my last year I had transferred to Trent High. I had left TCA, went to Trent High and shit. Family problem shit was going on. It was feel me?
Real life shit came into play. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
That shit was ass at Trent High. Everything was ass. The school, the counselors, that shit was ass. So now I had time to be in the studio more and be outside more because the practices and shit. Feel me?
Yeah. Well, question. Hold up. Now you saying that? From my understanding, all right. You ever seen the movie Lean on Me with Morgan Freeman as the principal? That shit was supposed to be based in New Jersey.
Patterson.
It was in Patterson. Okay, all right. So it wasn't Trent. Okay, all right, okay. All right. So no, it wasn't no high school you went to. I just remember.
It was not. Hell no, our high school. I don't know. Trent High probably was like that, but I ain't go to that era. Trent High.
Well, that was supposed to have been back in the fucking 80s or some shit.
That shit was regular high school, man.
Right. I know that would have been before your time, but I was just about to ask, was that the high school you went to? But no, you said that was the movie was based in Patterson. All right. Because from my understanding, Big Oo, I think one of his family members was fucking Joe Clark. I think was. I don't know.
I don't know. I'm only 23. I don't know.
All right, fair enough. Fair enough, bro. I don't know. I ain't sure either. I thought it might have been in Trenton, but y'all told me it's Patterson. All right, cool.
Yeah, that's Patterson.
Okay, so man, I can't even ask you once you decided to take it seriously because as a teenager, if you got your own fucking studio, nigga, you're taking it seriously.
Yeah, my first video. If you go on my YouTube page, you just go to the first video I ever dropped. That's the first video I ever dropped. We was in there wilding. That was my studio. We was in there wilding, man.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna say this for lack of a better term. When I put this on YouTube, the link to his YouTube channel gonna be at the bottom in blue. so y'all can just hit it and y'all can, you know,
go to the first video.
run
We
it
was
up.
wilding. That's what I'm saying. It was like we was doing it the right way, the wrong way, but it's ways we could have did that shit. We could have been turned up, but it was real life shit going on. So it was we was looking at it different now and then. You feel me? But
Yeah.
that whole little run, if you go from the first video to probably like right before I dropped the tape, if you gonna see the tape on there, the Sense Block been gone tape. Right before everything before that, that shit was turned up. That shit was lit.
Hell yeah. And shit, brother, you just told me you 23, so shit, in my opinion, that wasn't even that long
Yeah,
ago. We talking about
that,
2015, 2016?
nah, we was like 16, 16, 17, 18.
Okay.
That's when we
All
was
right.
all like, that's when I was coming outside more, like 15, 16,
Okay.
17. That start coming outside more. You feel me? Once like 18, 17 came, that's when we start testing our chin at rap a little bit. You feel me?
Okay.
Once 19 came and 2020 and all that shit, we had that shit on lock. We had the whole town on lock.
Yeah, yeah. Going all the way with it.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Damn. So like you said, you got several videos, you got several singles out, all that kind of stuff, yo. Some other things. The Bluntville, right behind you. You know, the poster you got behind you. You know what I mean? The Bluntville. Please talk to me about that sponsorship and that what's the other word besides sponsorship?
Endorsement.
There you go, endorsement. Thank you.
Yeah,
Please talk to me about that.
Mark, man. We've been working and shit, you feel me? Little connections, conversations, networking. Ran into Mark from Bluntville and he sent us that first package, you feel me? Like, let's see what y'all could do with it. Let's see if y'all could, feel me? And that shit been up from there, man. Feel me? Shout out to them, though. They send us all type of shit. New York, NYC, all type of shit.
Yeah, I might. Your father was asking me, is that shit here in Baltimore? I don't listen. I don't really smoke. I don't smoke. So I was looking around like, no, I ain't heard nobody say they using Bluntvilles. I done looked around. They ain't here.
Bluntville's and backwoods, man. That's where most people use in the world. Bluntville, backwoods, or papers.
Yeah, they got they got these other fucking raps they do now. My fucking family and shit. They got these other fucking raps. I don't remember the name of them and shit, but
Yeah, they got.
it make me. Well, maybe we gotta talk later about this.
Yeah.
We can bring this shit to Baltimore.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just you feel me? Like, hey, we should talk
got
about this later.
From Baltimore though, we got some shit coming. We got family in Baltimore. We got
I
some
know,
shit.
I know. Your pops told me. Yeah.
Got some shit.
But I'm just even thinking about with the Bluntville situation. Like, shit, them niggas trying to expand. Holla at your man. Like,
I thought we was gonna get all this type shit early, man, but that showed me we gotta work more. You feel me? Like when we were dropping all them videos and shit, cause it was like we started rapping. We was doing mad shit. SoundCloud. This when everything was still free a lot. You feel me?
okay.
SoundCloud a lot of shit. You feel me? YouTube. We was with T Block and then we dropping shit, but we ain't really pushing it. We just dropping shit. Like we dropped our little first song, Party. That shit went crazy. That's what had the town. We did a little remix and shit. We dropped that. Man, that shit at like 60,000 right now. Almost that shit pushing 100. Feel me?
Who else
That made his.
Who else on there with you, bro? Because I seen you. You know, you work with a lot of. I'm gonna say your contemporaries. I don't remember all them brothers' names.
Just me, T Block, and Baby Boy. Young Baby, he locked up right now.
Oh man,
Free Young Baby, he locked up right now. Baby got a views on his. He 1 million plus. You feel me? Him and his team going up. We got T Block. T Block got hundreds of thousands. We got hundreds of thousands on SoundCloud and shit. He got hundreds of thousands on YouTube and shit.
Sir.
We used to be at the crib. Like once I ain't had a studio no more, I knew how to do that shit. So we was in the crib with it. Like when a lot of people first songs or not first songs, cause I don't, you feel me? But when they really was like trying to get busy, was with me. You feel me? Whether we was at the studio out the way on Spring Street or we was at the crib, a lot of niggas was coming to me. Feel me? We was just working, like just trying to get busy.
Well, I want to ask you some recording engineer nerd shit. What program do you prefer to record on?
I ain't gonna lie, I use Cubase.
Okay.
That's what Quest is using. I don't know why. I just every time he used it and when I was looking at it, I used to just stare at it. Like the whole session. I don't really care about what's going on with the song. I'm just staring at him, watching that shit growing up. Feel me? I'm staring at him like I'm learning what the shit is, the compressors. I'm learning that on my own, but the program to record and shit, because I was using FL, but I wanted to switch to something really recording with it besides using FL for the beats. So I'm just staring at his shit, staring. I'm noticing he using Cubase. Feel me? Grab me a laptop, put Cubase on there. I knew how to work that bitch from the rip. Oh, so just by watching him, I knew how to work it. I just put my skills from the beat making and all that shit. We just, feel me? That's all I used to use. I ain't use no Apple, none of that shit. I used straight Cubase on Windows.
Okay. So what's your preference for production? Do you like to actually physically put your hands on something, or you cool with the computerized? You can just pick the sound and put it here and there and.
I ain't gonna lie. I like both of them. Cause
Okay.
I was when I was 14, 15, and I was making the beats. I used to take sounds from other shit. Like, you feel me? A lot of my beat sounds used to come from other shit. Cause
Like sampling, pretty much sampling.
I ain't not even taking other songs and shit. I used to take real life sounds. Like, I get a guitar or I just do some shit, some random shit. I ain't know nothing about no keys, none of that shit. I just was doing that shit, and it was sounding good. I just was getting better as time go.
Right.
So I kind of like, you feel me? I could take a live band, they play some all the different instruments, and I could put a beat together using a little, you feel me? Or I could go on a straight computer and just drag and drop in and make my shit like that. Take the melody, make
And
the melody.
this is some self-taught
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
Wow.
All two were just fucking with that shit.
Just a question. Just came to my mind. Do you listen to old music like 70s soul music or 80s and 60s and shit?
Nah, I ain't.
I'm just wondering. I know that's way before your time. That's
I
even
ain't
before my time. But I'm just saying about you picking up sounds.
people don't even know this about me, bruh. But that shit triggered me, and like I don't like that shit. Like,
Okay.
like, like when my mom and aunts and grandma, when they used to clean up on Sundays and shit, blasting R&B, it was more so like turn that shit off. I can't listen to that
Okay.
shit constantly all day. Like it was driving me crazy. So I always grew up like old music. I don't really
I
care.
respect it, brother. You say you're
Sundays
23 years old.
up.
I respect it.
I could clean up in silence, bro. Like don't turn on no R&B.
That ain't your thing. All right.
Like,
Cool. I get it. But I'm just listening to you talking about how you self-taught picking up sounds.
it's some
So it's just making
songs
me
that
wonder.
I like music, like I could live, but even now, like rap music, if we in the car on a road trip, I don't want to hear no music the whole road trip. Like I could ride in silence for an hour. You feel me? Don't play the music the whole ride. I don't care if it's our music, or I'd rather play only, you feel me, our music before I play the industry shit or whatever. You feel me? Like
I respect the fuck out of that. Yes,
feel
sir.
me? I'll play our shit, like play our little catalog, play an industry song or two. Feel me? Turn it down, talk, whatever, silent. I don't know, bro, but don't play. I can't do that. That shit, I don't know, man. I
No,
can.
brother, listen, I respect it. You know what I mean? As you say, you disclose your age to us. So I'm trying to think of me at 23. Yeah, I was on a certain kind of time too. Like, man, I ain't trying to hear that other shit, nigga. Like, yeah.
I don't know, man. Even that shit come and play when making music. Like when I make music,
Okay.
I in the studio, I can make 3-4 songs and they'll sound like they done. But if I drop it, I never came back to touch it up or none of that. Whatever I dropped, that's exactly how I came out that bitch, just like that. Like, you feel me? I don't never like.
How
I
you
don't.
mixed it? How you mixed it at the moment?
I don't never really go back and edit song. You know, some people come back to the song or something. By the time I come back, I got some new songs ready. So I be, you feel me? It's either done or it's not. That's why I got so much shit. I got a whole bunch of music, man. Done, not done, halfway done, features that's done that I just ain't. I got a whole bunch of shit, man.
Hell yeah. Yes, you do. Oh, something else. I was made aware of the I don't want to fuck it up. The Harrington company.
Yeah,
It's a clothing company, correct?
yeah. My uncle, Tweez.
Okay. Oh, that's your uncle.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. You have a hand in that. Please talk to us about that.
Oh, yeah. Nah, that's just his brand, man. You know, I support him, so it's like it ain't growing up. That's what I'm saying. Growing up, that's working with me. He was working with me in the studio and shit, cause it was like you trying to rap. Like I record you, bro. I ain't really pressed about no money and shit. You feel me? Cause we was getting money. So you want to rap, nigga. I cover art. If you feel me? If I got time and if I sit down and do it. So like with his shit, it's like he was dropping new shit. I got the iPad. You feel me? I got the iPad trying to fuck with the drawing, the graphic art, and I just started whipping up mad shit already for him. You feel me? Sent it to him. He like, nah, I don't like that one. Can you try something like this? Or I'm about to drop this. Or I like that one, but I'm saving that for this. You feel me? Then
Right.
we worked on what we worked on. I sent him like 2 of them. He like, I don't like this one. Stay away from this. Stay away from that. All right. Did some new shit on some board shit. Sent it to him. He like, damn, that's the one. Boom, got it pressed up. Shit sold out. You feel me? Soon as he got him, he sold out. Did another one like that. Same way. Sold out. Feel me? So now it's just like, all right, fuck it. Them shit's fire. We did this. Did the big fashion show. You feel me? That shit went good. And I was like, it was all family, man. It's just love. Like, just doing that shit just to do it. Like, it don't really be. Feel me?
It come off easy to you.
Yeah, it's easy. Like, cause I be bored. I be, feel me? Like, damn, I was doing it anyway. Like, I was fucking with his logos, making new ones or making designs for him just cause I like the shit. Like, I wear the shit. You feel me?
Right.
You feel me? I know you probably need some new designs. Let me whip up something right quick. That's how I was looking at the shit.
I mean, bro, it hit me like ain't no different than what you say, man. If we listen to the music, I'd rather listen to all shit. If we wearing clothes, I'd rather wear all shit.
Yeah, that should be nothing to us, man. That's
Yeah.
why it'd be nothing, bro. It be, to us though, the ones who us we know what's going on. That shit ain't nothing to us. The hype that people get caught up in, we let them get caught up in the hype. But the real
Yeah,
shit,
they
shit ain't.
get caught up in all that designer
Yeah,
shit. The motherfucker, man, I could go so deep into that shit. You know, it's nice, but it ain't like really like. No, we just really got to do our own shit and support our own shit.
hell
That's
yeah.
that's the only way we can really progress. And
Bro.
you know, it's like turning over the money in our own circle, in our own community.
You gotta want to do that shit. Then it don't be. You gotta want to do that shit. If you want to do it, that shit'll work out. We ain't really feel me.
You brother, you come off to me as a creator.
Yeah, that's why. Yeah, I always like. I like creating shit. I
Yeah,
don't know. I be.
you
I don't know.
that's how you come off to me. Just listening to all this and you know what I've been the information I've been privy to. You come off as a creative. Um, you know, everybody ain't built that way. Um, which is remarkable to me. You know what I mean? A lot of self-taught things and just things like you say you just into and it just like you said I be bored and
Yeah,
nigga
bored,
I
bro.
do this shit.
That's where a lot of shit come from, y'all. I be bored as hell. Like I might be in the shower playing a game, and I might think of a rap like that, or I might put the controller down and just do a logo real quick. Like you feel me? For anybody though, for anything, for any
And
reason,
that shit just
somebody
come to
might
your mind.
just come to my mind. I just be bored, like seeing what I could do, like because I know, man, all it take is one thing. Like you could create a design for somebody's shirt, and now they clothing line crazy. You feel me? You could create a beat for somebody real quick, song crazy when you go record it, anything. So I be like, let me do this, let me do that real quick, just to do it. Like you feel me? I be trying.
Turning ideas into actuality. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like just turning an idea like hold up. This came out. It's pretty much from nowhere, just in between my ears and behind my eyes, and whatever it is. Um,
hell yeah.
it made me also made me want to ask you this question about as far as creating music. With you also being a producer, what's your creative process? Do you already have something like let's say you coming up with your own song? You just I want to go in the studio today. I'm feeling creative. Do you already have sometimes you already have an idea of a song, or you like yo I'm gonna just make this beat first, and then I'll come up with an idea. What's your creative process?
Um, shit, it be different on different days, man.
I
Like
can imagine.
it be different, man. It'd be like, see, I don't record myself. Like lately, I ain't been recording myself, so I've been going to the studio. So the process of when I'm recording myself, bro, I be like I said, I had my own crib once, 2018, 2019, 2020, 21, all that shit. I had my own crib, so I was waking up 4 o'clock in the morning recording a song. Oh, it was just me, my little girl, my sister, and then my homie Two Lurkin. He was with us. You feel me? He lived with us. My brothers, Terrence and shit, they lived with us. You feel me? It was regular little shit. So I might wake up 4 o'clock in the morning, do a song and shit. Feel me? Feel me? And it just came like, or we'll come in from the block and there'll be 4 or 5 of us make a song. You feel me? Now, when I start going to the studios or when I'm not recording myself, we might be in the car smoking. You feel me? Back then, probably like a year or two ago, it was easy. We could just hit him up. Yo, we coming today, or you got something for later? We coming in there. Now it's like you gotta be on time with it. You feel me? You need to be booked up, but. I just go in there, man. I give all my homies my phone, or I just tell you, like, yo, find a beat for me. You feel me? I don't got no beat. I might have a beat in the cut, but that I liked or whatever. I don't got nothing written down. I just, yo, find a beat for me, man. Whatever mood I'm in and whatever beat they pick,
Yeah.
I'm gonna figure out what I like. I just go in there and whatever mood I'm in, that's how I do the song and shit. So that should be like, I don't know, it be different ways, man. I might go in there with something written down, get in
Right.
the booth, don't feel it, and just stop working on that shit. Feel me?
Okay.
10, 15 minutes go by, we look for a few beats, or I check my email, see some of my producers, check one of their beats, or whatever one I like, pick one, go in there off what I'm feeling. But I'm leaving out. I know I'm leaving out with something. It's just, you never know what the mood gonna go like. You feel me? It'd be different. Every time we go in that bitch.
Yeah. So ain't no set blueprint for the way you do it. It just depends upon the day, the time, the moment, and circumstance.
Hell yeah. Not even that though, because I might go in there thinking about all that. And then as soon as I get in there, I look around, I'll be like, damn, I don't even really want to be here type shit. Feel me?
Fair
Like
enough.
the whole vibe for that little vibe right there go away. And now I'm in the whole, all right, who in the studio with me, man? What we doing? You feel me? I want you to find me a beat. I might see, you feel me? Bro might got a good vibe right here. So I'm like, yo, pick a beat for I might specifically get him a phone. You feel me? He find me something. If we in there with me, Lurk, whoever rap, you feel it's easy. It'll be quicker. But if I'm in there dolo, just pops or little homies, cuzzo, whoever we with, man, find a beat for me real quick. Hurry up. They find it. Couple minutes, we go through a whole bunch of them. As soon as I hear it, I know which ones I want to do out the rip. I just go in there and lay that bitch like straight through. Feel me? That should be. I go in there and lay it. Some days it be like I might have something written and do the whole song and then just lay whatever come to head after that. Or feel me? But it be different all the time, man. Like you never know what can happen in the studio.
I get. I'm picking up what you're putting down, yo. Nigga, that shit go every which way you can imagine. I respect that, and that's some real creative shit.
For real, but that should be. Man, we might walk in there and I might got the dog with me one day. And you feel me? That's how the certain songs came along. Like all my songs, you just gotta listen to them, bro. Like them either be what's going on for real, or like you could just tell the vibe of how we was in that bitch. Like off the first line, how I come on this, whatever the first line is, you could tell who in the studio with me. Cause you feel me? Like you could tell off the rip, the first hook, everything. You could tell like, all right, bitch, he was in the studio. Cause I ain't feel me. I ain't shouting out nobody who ain't here. If I'm saying your name, you right here with me. Or if I'm talking about this, the shit just happened. Or we be wilding, man. That should be, feel me? That should be all like. It just be coming up. Like that shit just be coming
No,
up.
it's in the moment. It's
Yeah.
authentically in the moment. Yeah.
It be some songs that be bullshit. Like it be some songs that I be like, damn man, I ain't the fuck I was in there doing. Like, but I leave out with more than one song, so it's like I know what the work on now. Like, damn, all right, fix this song up this way, or just trash it, or redo it, do this, do that, rewrite it, however you do. But once I go in that bitch, you never know what happens. So that should be like I don't even get back to certain songs, man. So
Nah, bro. Listen, I can respect that. Like you saying, it's self-critiquing. Like
yeah,
when you doing it, we doing it. You go back and listen to it, and it's like, ain't come off as I thought it would.
yeah,
I
that's
can
how.
respect that. Yeah.
That's how.
Being your biggest critic. Being well, I can't even get it out right. Biggest critic. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Being meticulous and you know what I mean? Trying to stay on point with your shit. Like, yo, we just can't put anything out here. That don't make no sense.
Nah, hell no. That's what I think that's what held us back when we was going crazy, because we was dropping shit, man, and we was getting like, yo, it sound crazy, but the promotion, the marketing, and we wasn't doing nothing, bro. Like, I think that's our biggest fuck up, that we wasn't doing nothing really with our music but dropping it. You feel me? But we had a big ass buzz, so we thinking we good. We ain't gotta do no promotion. Why would I do promotion if I could drop some shit right now, and for sure, that shit gonna go up. And I know I'm getting 10K quick. I ain't paying nobody to repost it. I did that one time, 2 times in my career. Like, I paid a page or somebody to post it once or twice. Out of all the songs I got, all the views, I paid somebody once or twice to like repost it. You
Right.
know what I mean? We ain't never pay for none of that shit. Like, we ain't never going no promo runs, or we just dropped that bitch, posted on Facebook. Me personally, I never like tagging people. If they fuck with it, they fuck with it. You feel me? Everybody else, they might tag 100 people in it, and the ones who fuck with it, they gonna share it. So, shares be up. But me personally, when I dropped or whatever I drop, I don't really like it. If you ain't in the video or wasn't there,
Ain't no
or
point in that in tagging you.
yeah, I don't tag you. You feel me? If you share it, you share it. You comment, you comment. You feel me? And we was
No,
going.
with all due respect, I get where you coming from because it's how do I say this properly? In my opinion, if you see it and you hear it and you fuck with it, you gonna share it.
You gonna share it. Even if you don't share it, you gonna play it. That's
Oh,
why
play it, yeah. There you go.
you gonna play it. You gonna like it. You gonna add it to your
Yeah,
playlist, because certain shit you
yeah.
can see who added it to what playlist sometimes. You feel me? So I could see my views going up. If you don't tag me and share it, I could see that you share it because I'm watching your shit. You feel me? Like, so it was like, I didn't really care for that shit, man. We was just dropping that shit, but we had a buzz, bro. We was getting 10, 15K in a week, a month, 2 months, regular, no promotion, no paying nobody, no nothing, just dropping raw video,
Yeah.
dropping raw shit. We was going crazy, but we never pushed it. So it's like, feel me? Then a lot of people passed away, so it was like, I don't know, a lot of
Condolences.
real shit was going on in the mix with people who on our side was listening to the music at first. They side with certain people, or however it go, but it was like we didn't push it when we had it, so we had to get our buzz. And as we went, we just learned that shit. Like, you got to do this, or even if we still not doing it now, we just go about it certain ways. You feel me? Like, my homies know, I tell them like, bro, I ain't doing that because I ain't ready. There's no point in me doing that if we ain't gonna do nothing with it.
Yeah,
You feel me?
yeah,
If
yeah.
we video and I don't like it and we ain't gonna push it the right way, there's no point of dropping it. We either redo it or hold it to the right time. You never know. You feel me? So it'd be like we just was working, putting shit out.
Shout out to DJ Plex up in here. To the point of you talking about we gonna drop it when we drop it. From my understanding, do DJ Plex got something to do with you and your pops joint album?
He always do, man. He one of them that showing love from the beginning, like real love. You feel me? Putting together mixtapes of ours. You feel me? So he always got something to do with whatever. You feel me? Whether he do a drop for us or whether he spin it or whatever he do, man. You feel me? I be noticing shit. Like, he was one of them ones, like, DJ wise. I salute that DJ wise. You feel me?
Yeah, because I mean, for lack of a better term, um, people or almost come off as like DJs ain't what as whatever as they used to be, as important as they used to be, but that ain't true because um, even though I want to say, in my opinion, I know I'm gonna just speak for me. Radio, that's a whole different fucking thing. But just DJs, whether they at a club or the spot or they making a mixtape or a playlist or whatever you want to call it, DJs will forever be important. They are one of the most important parts of this hip hop shit. Forever. Like, let's never get this fucked up.
Hell yeah. I had realize that though. I realized that because, like I said, the music, like I ain't really the big parts that you need to really know what you're doing with. We ain't care for that shit. Like I wouldn't even say I ain't know because I didn't know, but I really didn't care for it because it's like, man, if you hot, you hot. If you not, you not. You feel me? Like, what my thing was personally, I wasn't really on like, yeah, I'm gonna be a rapper. I just knew how to rap. Like I was picking that shit up, and it was like, I'm just gonna rap. You feel me? I tried not to really look at it like, man, I'm a rapper. I'm a rapper.
Because
Because I knew like you
you
got.
do several things. I mean, interrupt you because you
That's
do
what I'm
several
saying.
things.
That's why I wasn't really looking at it like that. Like, bro, I could fall back and make the beats. Like, if I want to, I could learn. I could get on the computer
I can
right now,
engineer.
engineer. I could learn how to make a video. Like, I know how to shoot. I could get me a camera. I know them go angles and all that shit. So if I learn how to edit, I could do that in a week. I could learn that shit and know how to make videos. I could really do what I want. So I wasn't looking at it like I'm a rapper. I was just looking at it like I'm chilling, man. I'm just do all this shit to help us get rich, to help us make some money, get noticed, however.
Well,
Shit, for the fun of it.
I'm very interested in to take it a little further with the joint album with you and your father because I'm just trying to think of I guess I could say the only it probably happened before, maybe I'm unaware, but you know, a father son duo making an album together ain't that doesn't happen often in hip hop. You know what I mean? I won't say probably in any music period, but for a father and son, you know what I mean, the duo up on the album, yo, to me that shit is incredible. Um, like
Nah,
what
that
was
shit, that shit fun, man. That's what I said. That shit fun, man. That shit super fun. Even with the homies, man. Me and Two Lurk, we did. He was. See, I started with T Block. That was the first one I'm on. Like, all right, bitch, this my feature artist. Like, I know me and him got the chemistry. The only one. Like, I did songs with people bullshitting, but it was like maybe off the phone, just fucking around in class. It was like little nut shit. You feel me? But
okay?
really rapping, it was with T Block. We dropped that shit, and then immediately after that, we dropped Party. We had the whole town. I'm talking about. We got on the radio. I forgot what radio station it was, but everybody was telling us like, "Yo, y'all on the radio. Y'all on the radio." I'm like, bro, we not on the radio because that's not our song. We just did the freestyle remix. But everybody was, it was a few recordings of that shit. They like, man, y'all on the radio. We was on the radio. You feel me? So we was going up off that song. Like that's what we thinking. But it was like regular shit, like regular hood shit. Not really. Feel me? We left a mark, but we ain't really. We could have went farther. And we feel me? We still going up. You feel me? We still learning. But me and Two Lurk, we did some songs together. Them shits went crazy too. Feel me? And we had the streets, like the streets on lock. So them
It,
shits went crazy.
is that the oh damn, yo, what's the name of the song? Now you mentioned his name.
He on a couple. We got that. Most of my songs is with him, either with him or the guys. A lot
Oh
of the
yo,
guys.
hold up, no, yo, it was a song I really fucked with, yo. I can't remember the name of this bitch.
Is it on YouTube or is this a
It's on
song?
YouTube.
Is it called Blit or MDV? It's probably on one of the. Is a
It
video to it or is
might
this a
have been
song?
that MDV shit.
Oh, MDV. Yeah, the song. That's what I said. We came up with that from T Block. T Block, his MDN, $1 million niggas. You feel me? And once he passed away and shit, and we dedicated our little
Yeah,
music group MDV. Feel me?
yeah, that's the one.
Vision.
Yep, that's the one right there. Yeah. Okay. Hell yeah. Yeah. But now you
Uh,
saying this shit with your doing this shit with your father, yo, you said it's fun, yo. I can only imagine
Hell yeah.
being able to do that, you know what I mean, with your pops, yo, and his history and your creativeness and you know what I mean, your growth. Like yo, how many songs is y'all giving us, yo? Like, what's the vibe of this shit?
I don't know how many. It's a lot we got done. We got a lot done, so we might test the vibe and get y'all a lot, man. I don't know, or we might get it because it's gonna be more than one project. Of course, if
Okay.
we gonna drop more than one, it's gonna be a lot of shit. Like, but I don't know, man. I don't know if we gonna go light on it. It's gonna be some shit you can ride to. Like I said, in the summertime, they gonna have some shit to listen to. This shit's gonna be bangers, man. We gonna have some shit to listen to. It's gonna be one for everybody, at least. One for everybody
That's
gonna have some shit.
what the fuck I'm talking about, yo. Every kind of a vibe and emotion you can imagine.
Hell yeah. That should be fun, man. We used to be in the studio. He'll be right there. Me too, Lurk. He recording us. We smoking it. He ain't hopping on nothing. We just rapping. We just going. He right there again. All the footage, everything. Then he just pop out of retirement. Like he might go lay his song and I lay mine right after. Then we collide on and that shit just start happening. That should be a regular process. Everything come together like
Okay.
you never know. Like
So it wasn't nothing planned. It was just like, yo, y'all made a couple joints together, and it was just like we could take this further.
hell yeah. And a lot of little real life shit going on, so that come into play. Like, yeah, we gotta put this together, just for the feeling of it, like, cause of what's going on. You feel me? Like, put this shit together, cause it's the right time. That's when they gonna feel it. We feeling it right now, so you know they gonna feel it. You never know. You feel me? You never know. But this one of the ones, like, yeah, we gonna put our attention to this one right here.
No, man, that's fucking amazing, man. I mean, just the knowledge of knowing that's going on and happening and happening or has happened, is amazing to me, yo. You know, because that's to me, I don't know of many, if any, you know, parent and their child doing a joint album. It might have been. I was about to say some other shit that ain't got nothing to do with this. I'm gonna leave that alone. But yeah, it don't happen that often. That's all I can say. It don't happen that often. You know what I
Nah,
mean?
all the songs we got now, all them songs, feel me? Them was like. Them would be his vibe, you feel me? Cause he working, he in the lab, so he like, huh, son, I got this for you, you feel me? Them all his vibes, or he might, he orchestrate shit too, so he might orchestrate this. That's how you feel me. We got the songs with this person, that person, this album, that album, you feel me? So he orchestrating shit, and I'm just, you feel me? I'm there. I'm trying to get the experience, cause this how I've been the whole time. Like I want to work, feel me? I just want to do that shit just to do it, you feel me? So he orchestrating shit, and we never really was doing nothing like that was for us. You feel me? It was more so we gonna orchestrate it and we just gonna get this work out the way. But now it's like we gonna do this shit for us. Like you feel me? Strictly for us. Like we gonna
Hey
on
yo,
this do. We gonna pick this. We gonna pick that. But I got them working though. So I
that's
gotta
what's
get
up.
on them beats. I got
Re-
you feel me? I got them.
Reinvigorated them. Like, no, yo, let me put this shit that you was doing heavy before. You might have chilled for a minute. Yo, come fuck with your boy, and yeah, we will, man. I can imagine. Only imagine. Hell yeah, hell yeah, yo. No, that shit kind of job got me just and part of it is for me as a parent. Like I can only imagine being able to do some shit like that with one of my children. Like, yo, nigga,
That's how I
we get to do
be
some
like.
shit we both love.
Yeah, cause it be like they always they always told me like I'll be in the projects or out the section or wherever I'm at because it really wasn't divided back then. So I'll be wherever you feel me. Randomly, people, yeah, your dad, you go, son, blah blah blah. They'll start breaking down a little rap, but I was young, so I'm not looking at it like that. I just know like, man, yeah, my dad be in the studio, but all the raw shit was going on when I was younger. So I was just floating in and shit. He might leave me back behind and go handle business. So you feel me? Once I got older, I seen
Yeah,
like right, this you putting in all this work, and that's what it led to. Your plaque, this, that, you signing. You feel me? So you just putting in work, man. You feel me? Nigga know it's ups and downs to the shit, but as far as that, we ain't worried about none of that shit. We just put in the work as time go. We learn, we fail. You feel me? We get bigger, get better. You feel me? We just be working. That shit just come